Did you say that Jolene Wiley was frightened by what she called her nightmare? And Larry Richmond had a nightmare too, involving human sacrifice?
Dreams of an ex-dope addict. And anyway, if there was a murder, where is the body?
Well, bodies have vanished before now.
Yes, but not necessarily by magic.
No.
Well, anyway, Larry Richmond is coming to see me tomorrow. I'll find out then what was dream and what it wasn't, with a little psychiatry, not sorcery.
Oh, it's still sorcery, my boy. White magic, black magic, they're just the same, except perhaps with the results.
I've studied the black arts with your guidance, Professor Snowden. They exist, but the supernatural is very unlikely.
Mind you, it's all based on the Dionysian celebrations of ancient Greece. Do what thou wilt shall be the only law.
Even murder?
Do you think Aline could have become involved in something like that?
It's possible.
Vice is addictive, you know. It's like drugs. Once you begin, you want to go on. And the search for the ultimate thrill could lead to murder. Do you prefer that explanation to witchcraft?
It's more acceptable for a rational mind.
You know, I think you tend to rationalize too much, my dear David. Do you always rationalize your women? Do you rationalize Leela Barton, for example?
No, she has this elusive quality. A look of amusement, as if she knows everything. And is laughing.
Sed haruspase, videt et non ridet, non haruspase est. How's your Latin?
Very rusty.
It means if a sorcerer meets another sorcerer and doesn't laugh, then he's not a sorcerer.
Hey, baby, why don't we go up to my place?
What would you do when you got there?
Take off my earrings, move near him, smiling wickedly.
And then?
And then he'd start to kiss me, his face coming closer and closer. And then...
Yes?
And then I'd start to laugh because I could see all the pores in his skin.
Oh, Leela. Hi, beauty. Ready to go home? Hey, what are you made up for? Trick or treat?
Oh, Leela, do I have to go now?
I think you better, love. I have a lot of work to do.
You better wash your face, too. Aunt Jo will flip out if I bring you home like that.
She already has. Why don't you go with her?
Why is she so difficult?
Is she?
I try to be friendly and it just turns her off. Did she say anything to you?
Well, perhaps you've forgotten the first rule of charm.
What's that?
Never do or say anything that prevents a woman from being lovely.
Oh, come on. She's just a kid.
Well, then perhaps your plans are showing.
What plans?
Well, now that Aline is dead and Loie inherits everything, Jolene will be her guardian for the next several years. All of a sudden, out of the blue, you want to marry Jolene. Even a child can understand that.
She asked me. Jo asked me.
Because you're so irresistible.
I'm not jealous.
How perceptive of you, Edward.
I don't understand you. You were the one that introduced me to Jo in the first place. You said...
I know what I said, and I know you don't understand me. But I do know that Jolene is a very lonely, neurotic woman, and I know what you're after. But I really would like you to understand one thing, Edward. Be careful with Loie. Just be careful.
And I'm not asking you to set me free. I'm just trying, working to be me. I don't want to stare at you. I don't want to swear at you. I don't want to steal your heart. Show you what you are.
You look beautiful. Lovely. Did you talk to the lawyers?
This morning, Loie and I went to their office.
And?
I'll be Loie's legal guardian until she's 21.
Great.
They'll control the money and the investments just as they did for Aline.
You didn't tell them about my shrewd eye, my uncanny business mind?
You're so uncanny, you haven't got a dime.
Yeah, but I have fun. I bring joy. Okay, and that's a talent, too. And fun takes money. Would you rather have fun with the lawyers?
You think too much of money.
Well, when I have enough, I won't think about it anymore. Oh, come on. No. What's the matter? Have I done something?
You haven't heard the news.
What news? Are we at war?
Larry Richmond is dead. Edward, I don't like this. It's horrible.
What he said he dreamed could have happened. Perhaps he had to call it a dream because it was too shocking for him to be called real.
Somebody wanted to kill him because he was coming to see you?
I don't suppose you'd believe me, Sheriff, if I told you that there might be some witchcraft involved here.
No, I don't think so.
Well, perhaps you can find out if there's a report of a missing person. A young man, a hippie, probably, with long hair and a beard, with a biblical look about him.
Yeah, hundreds of them.
Yes, but this one might have been missing since the night Eileen Wiley died.
What's that got to do with anything?
He might be dead, too.
What do you mean, dead?
Well, there might have been a human sacrifice.
Oh, what?
And this young man might have been it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for witches.
No, I'll do that, Sheriff. You look for the young man.
Everybody's the police.
All right, Caesar, come on.